So welcome to Quest for Fitness. This is my makeshift garage. As you can see, my family and I have some decent Trek and Giant mountain bikes. We're not good at it. I'm 44 years old. Right now I'm 265 pounds. So I lost my first 5. You may have heard me in the short say I'm 270 or 271. I've lost 5. I don't know how. I guess just my mental clicking into that I'm going to do this. So I'm already down 5 somehow. 265 pounds now on day 1. And we're just getting the gym back up back in action. It's been a mess. We're starting to clean it up. 2017, I worked out in here and I lost my weight. I had muscle, like it was really working out. And then I got out of it, started eating bad again, gained the weight back. 2020, I did it again. It's basically the same thing. 2021, I did the same thing. What's different this time? I don't know. I mean, short of I'm running out of time. You know, now I'm 44, right? Not 37 anymore. So we do have the bikes. I've never been a bike guy. I've never been that athletic, really. I have a black belt in, a few black belts in a few martial arts. But that stuff's going back 20 years, and they are not really your high-end MMA stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't martial arts where you needed to be really fit. I was fit when I got my first black belt, but that was 20-some years ago. So we do have this space to work in. We've got big medicine ball. I've got Olympic weights and then whatever you call non-Olympic weights. I got some old stats here, I guess, from years back. Jesus, be 2021. We get the Olympic weights, and then everything a person would need to do 5x5. Do a lot of 5x5. So, there's my bench. If you don't know 5x5, it's squats, bench press, deadlift, overhead press, and rows. So, I mean, this is all the space anyone would ever need to do a 5x5 workout. I find it works. I find you drop the weight fast because those squats are as good as cardio, or so I'm told. You got to remember when I say things, I'm not a I'm not a physiotherapist. I'm not a sports doctor. I'm not a doctor at all, right? So when I say things, I'm either regurgitating something I've already read or heard, or something that, in my opinion, was the case for me when I was working out the several times I did go about getting fit. So yeah, between that and the bikes, now, what do I like to do? None of it. I like to eat pizza and cake and watch TV, right? Like, I don't like doing any of it. I've never been an outdoors guy. I'd rather sit and play a video game, right? This is why I'm in the mess that I'm in. And I don't know if we can, so I think I still have some of the strength from when I used to do it. I know going, like when I did it in 2017 and I got some big weights up, and then I stopped and went back to 2020 and then 2021 I did it again. I can tell you, when you get back into it, for me anyway, it comes back really quick. And for me, like new weight goals and things like that, I always overshot what I did the last time. But I mean, I was in my late 30s then, and now I'm 44. So it's like, is this still going to be the case? Mentally, I feel like it is. Mentally, I feel like I'm going to do even better. You can see the rest of the garage here is like, we had to just kind of jam everything up. There's not a lot of room in here, but I don't have really any other alternatives. We've got a Pizza Planet Fitness, Pizza Planet as they call it. We go Planet Fitness, but apparently they don't free weight. They don't squat free weights. So if they don't squat free weights at Pizza Planet, then that gym's no good to me, right? I think there's a few other gyms in town, but they go out of business so quick around here. So anyway, I guess if you want to know, so I'm about 5'10". Sometimes I'm 5'11". It's strange. I've actually grew an inch in my 40s somehow. And what else is there to say? My job is I'm always sitting. I'm a programmer and an IT guy, and I'm sitting for, 99% of that job. I'm on my butt, I do not work for Dunder Mifflin Paper Company, but I wish I did. I don't know what else there is to say. You might be thinking, well, you're boring, and why would we want to watch you? Well, you probably might want to watch me because I'm going to succeed. Like, I am going to do a transformation. I'm going to go from the McDonald's Big Mac body to, the whatever food analogy I should come up with right now instead. I will lose the weight, I will gain the strength, and that's all there is to it. So this is 99% mental, and I know that. So what happened to me in 2022, 2023, 2024, and now we're in 2025? What happened? It's so easy just to sit on the couch and watch TV and eat and sit on the computer and play video games and eat. And I'm a really good, bragging, I'm a pretty good home cook. Right? Pretty good amateur cook. So everything that I make or that we make in this house is pretty deluxe, We're making nice, bar and grill food, sometimes like fine dining food. Sometimes we're cooking Italian, sometimes we're cooking French. Like, we're really not holding back on the cream cheese and the butter around here. Not that that's our biggest enemy. I recognize our biggest enemy is probably bread, which is sugar, carbs, which is, sugar, right? Both my grandparents had diabetes, so I'm sure that's coming. So there are many reasons to need to get a hold of this, right? So one of my grandparents was actually very strong. He did weights himself, and he could do all the chin ups and stuff. My max for legit chin-ups to date is like 3. So yeah, I'm no athlete, but we're really going to try to shoot for the stars this time. So my goals here are threefold. One is to lose the weight. I want to get down to 170. I want to be muscular. I want to be able to, have endurance. I've never had endurance. Goal 2 is to make money on YouTube. I've already got another YouTube channel monetized, and I want to monetize this one as well. And I think fitness is a good one because you can inspire people. And leading me into number 3, I want to provide data, good data from this channel. So if you're any kind of a health university person and you're going through YouTube collecting stuff, take whatever you want out of this. If you need me to answer questions, I will. If you want to do some studies, I don't know if that I would, try experimental medication, but if you're like, hey, we're watching you and we're interested and we want to know if we can get you to, hop on one leg for 20 minutes a day, well, get a hold of me and we'll try all this wacky, funky stuff. I do have kind of a method in which I'm going to do this, but as we go, I'm very willing to change the course of what we're doing. Right? What I've been starting to do here is we're going to ride my bike, which I don't even like doing. But again, I don't like any of it. I don't like running. I don't like skiing. I don't like rollerblading. I don't like doing this stuff. But I know that this is 99% mental. I know that mental, not metal, mental. I know it's 99% mental. And my brain for 2025 has gone, okay, we're in that mode again. We're going to do this. So yeah, day 1. Let's just go through the notes. I made the goals. I will eat less. No more midnight snacks. No more alcohol. More movement. The garage gym is still a mess. I did DDPY poorly. I should talk about that some. I'll need to find another room to do my DDPY in. That's Diamond Dallas Page Yoga. We'll talk about that. The last move in DDPY was very hard. I did a quick walk with my dog in the heat. I did a 10-minute bike ride. I had a not bad lunch. I had a not bad supper. I had 4 coffees, which is not good, and no snacks. So That is my day one. I know this is kind of a janky way to do things right now. Things will get better. Things will get more organized as I get this channel flowing. And I guess for now, this is my day one report. And I'm not going to fail. So if you're like, well, you're boring, why should we watch you? Well, that's fine. But you're going to see a guy go from 271, and then today I'm 265, down to 170 and be muscular. That's what you're going to see me doing. It might take me to Christmas. It might take me a bit longer, but that is why you should like and subscribe. If you feel like it, you've made it this far, thanks for watching.